Saturday, September 26th, 2020. Actually, it was like the riot thing again with the orcs, so we didn't have an orc this time coming in, actually. Atlantic countries pled for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion, who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven absolutely. Absolutely. Whoever wrote that, dude, you're hired. Welcome. Oh. What the? Welcome? Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir? The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? 1984, Steve Orwell? What the fuck? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything is the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. 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 Well, alright then, good. Oh, we got cinnamon. Chocolate and cinnamon. He said anything, so, you know, I'm just gonna experiment like a madman here. Like a fucking witch's cauldron right here. Cinnamon chocolate, let's go. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Okay, sure. Yes. Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Why did you put your finger in a drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it. Yes, drinking it. What a talker, god damn. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? Oh, you mean a straw? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yes. Yet, the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered in a... Well, plastic, yes. Here in Germany, actually, usually glass. And then the ban on plastic straws, for some reason, was lifted, at least in the state that I live in, Germany. And now we can also do the plastic shit again, which is kind of shit, you know? And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Yes, exactly. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. You got us figured out. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. Are you fucking the Metal Gear Solid 2 AI? Are you GW? We have a mission here. A mission. Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female... Well, it's gonna come in a second, I think. And then... Okay. Well... So you come from a faraway place to find a date. Date. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Is that a fruit? Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. That's for cheesy. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? That you have to pay for it? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. But, you know, just like Hyde, you know, just stating down how it is. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad. Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. Not outcome from the meetings. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone. Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. Absolutely. You're right about that, yeah. Oh, is that... Nah. Yeah, maybe. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Sure thing. Bam. Bam. Brew that. Let's see if he actually used his actual picture also. Maybe it didn't. And that would be a problem. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes. Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Like, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai 69? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. Well, obviously. The guy has his head in space. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai 69? No. My name is Myrtle and I never use Urukai 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. But you could have asked for her name actually on the app and then, you know. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. You would fit right in. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. Yeah, 1 hour, definitely. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was. We are pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before. Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Love Giant. Thank you for your time, Love Giant. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way and don't blast through the ceiling. Thank you. At first I was a little bit like, okay, weird. But actually I kind of like that guy. Kind of cool. The fucking breeding strategy. There you go. Oh boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. You're not an orc by any chance, right? What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking, waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Leica the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been there. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an Alamau. Alamau. Like Englishman in New York alien or Alamau alien? Alamau alien. Outer space. Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, now you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how is it going so far? The writing? Yeah, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. Nice. May I see it? Okay, it's not going well, thank you. You haven't written anything? How long? Do you have 2 more weeks? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. It's a fucking draft. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I could share some feedback. Yeah, alright. I actually prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? Nah, I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? I was thinking, like, can we see it? Nah, it's okay, Freya. Put the fries in the bag, come on. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Oh, is it just like a resume? Ah, I thought we could see it. Like a resume of what we have done so far or something. How was it? How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the main character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you. You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Torture, eh? What the fuck? Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if order... That's a typo. Something a bit complicated. You can order whatever you like. As long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case. Do you know masala chai? The tea with spices. Yes. I'd like to order masala chai then, please. Is it green tea or is it tea? I guess it's tea. Spices? Let's see. Easy. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. Right down the hatch. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they are good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. No? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. Figures. If you say so. Sorry. Do you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey. Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book, if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Love Giant. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hell yeah, let's go. Hey, it's even cooler than my job, you know? You conjure worlds, basically like her, yeah. But only more vividly. Thanks. You said you can't write. But research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing. Not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my. I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on. You don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on that latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we were working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask you for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact forum, but we haven't received any supplies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The forum sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them time to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yup, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood, they have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. If it's Netflix, probably not. Leave it to Capcom. You know, the whole thing with like Resident Evil movies and they are all shit basically. Yes, but if you watch like the Capcom made ones, I think they actually outsourced it, but still, the ones that are with computer graphics actually, those movies are baller. At least one. I watched one and that is Dead Island. And if the other ones are as good, then goddamn they're awesome. Dead Island, you know, it was fucking fan fiction mostly because you have Chris, you have Claire, Jill, Leon all in one, and Jill also with the Resident Evil 3 outfit and shit like that. That movie was dope as hell. Many people are like, oh, Dead Island, it's shit, bruh. No, it's fucking awesome. For a Resident Evil fan, it's fucking awesome. That was fucking sick. And obviously, it's not as well known as the fucking stupid-ass Netflix bullshit or the other ones that are just goddamn trash tier, like Welcome to Raccoon City and that kind of nonsense. Fuck all of that, you know? Watch the Capcom-made ones or the animated ones. They are really good. For Resident Evil fans, absolutely. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? LSD Dream Simulator. That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play RD games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers. And they are more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Well, the thing is, like, Metal Gear Solid is a AAA game, but that was from way back. And playing through that again, a game is fucking art. 1 and 2 so far. Absolutely. 2 being my favorite Metal Gear game of all time. Sorry, I ramble on for too long. But apparently, I don't have the novels with me, but I actually showed it to you in part 1 of this Coffee Talk episode here. There are adaptations for books from Metal Gear 1 and 2. And I mean, there's like this compilation of, you know, just cutscenes, I think from Metal Gear Solid 4, I think it was. And it's like 9 hours long or 10 hours or something. So that is a full-length well, quadruple length movie, basically. So, you know, it works. For Metal Gear Solid, that would absolutely work. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people to hang out with. I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Absolutely. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Love Giant. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the riding. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Myrtle finally punched in again. Or for the first time, you know? Cool. Nice one. 2 gamers, basically. Love it. So, yes. That was a nice talk. Yeah. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously, that's it. I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really. You're mysterious, that much is true, but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expression you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Tear shit down. Bed chamber. A cup for those longing for a deep slumber. Bed chamber. Wonder if that exists in real life.